she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened a summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
I'd like to feel those
Gale's
hips.
right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well? Are you composing a poem in your head or some such?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
I give more than a few limbs to be summoned to Mistress' presence. To look on the mother of magic herself.
You have more faith in her than even I did. Understandable, though. When you have not loved her as deeply, or known the depths of her affections. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. There's not much further I could fall in Mistra's estimation. But I'd like to at least leave her with something to think about. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended.
Let me guess, you've reconsidered.
Recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 Dragon Ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Okay.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
An info dump.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. She gave us the secret of the orb's power. I call that extremely useful knowledge to have.
I
A
concur.
Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How
You didn't
did I
pick
not
that up
see
from the
that?
book?
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Is that all? You'd forsake our love?
Wow, what's a ginormous elder brain once you've grappled with your own crippling anxieties? It will be quite something. To wake up in the morning without regret. And live each day knowing another will follow. Like as not. To be rid of the orb. And perhaps claim back what it took. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
Yeah, so I lost the footage for the first half of this video. Did you miss me?
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of Shut. It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories.
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior. Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good.
Lyconia Devere. If only Shar would bless me with the forgetting of your face.
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances. But you would be wise to not interfere in what is to come. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
Totally worth bringing Jahira just for that.
A projection. Let us find her in the flesh then. So I can give her a hug.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shar. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Though this absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
Whatever, Fivehead.
To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shah's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider as you like. Lilala!
No harm in
I
it,
don't
right?
have claws, but I make do.
Yeah. This should help to at least like lure them in.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Orders.
So what I want to do, what I'm going to try to do, is bottleneck them here.
I am Lady Shah's instrument.
Nice. We're going to try to bottleneck them here. I'm going to pop my invulnerability if I need to appear, but I'm also going to pop Cloud Kill when they're all kind of standing in it. They're going to be throwing out darknesses, so I need to make sure I back up. And I'm going to see if I can counterspell anybody who's using darkness like this person. That's fine.
Shah's
What's the
will
word?
shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
Sure, one is fine. Yeah, we're just gonna kill him with hazards. That's fine. Hope that it pushes him. Cool. Alright, so then Shadowheart, get the fuck out of there.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
I like it. It's fine. Nice. Shit. When hit the affected entity deals an additional. It is immune to non-magical damage. Okay. Oh fuck! They casted darkness again, so this whole stairwell is kind of moot. Oh, that's very helpful. Stun. Whack this guy. Don't mind if I get the fuck away from you.
Lady Shah guides me. Your end is near.
No. Fuck. Oh. You're coming after me now, huh? Come on. Oh, fuck. He saved? Really? Okay. Oh, fun. Oh, shit, yeah. Alright, so she wasted her turn. Okay. Never mind. Oh, that's perfect.
No choice but to keep going.
Eat it, nerds! Stun. Stun, alright. No opportunity attack? Sure. Just to mitigate the damage coming in. There we go. Oh, fuck. Shadowheart. 4. You can do 12. Okay. Well, not if you miss.
I send you to Elda's embrace. Not going to last much longer.
Oh, you missed the second? That would have killed him. What's this? 20. This is our best bet, and it's gonna miss. Yes, you can. Fuck. You missed at a time like this? Dude. Nice job, girlies.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah.
to show that all light fades, and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
I draw near, my lady.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did.
You did.
You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
What a spiteful sister.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
Remember the mini mastodon that Zara told us about? Meet Valeria.
Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest.
She's investigating, quite poorly I might add, into the murder of a monk by a supposed refugee.
Profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power...
They make a fine target for the real culprit, too. Unlikely to be missed, where they weren't wanted to begin with.
Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to
We take it upon ourselves to investigate more thoroughly into what happened, in an attempt to find Dribbles. Yeah, remember that plot line? I know I didn't. We investigate the crime scene and find this. In any normal sense, this would be just an ordinary wall. This, however, my dear viewer, is a video game. Thank you, Astarion. Behind the not-so-subtle door, we find some ballists, and unsuccessfully attempt to sneak past them. Goodness. Alright, well, if they're hostile, it's fine. Was? Oh, but buddy, that was your action.
I've got it.
On one of their corpses, we find a flowery key. In a little cubby, we find the murder weapon. And on another corpse, we find Dribbles. Well, part of him. Oh. But the gears in my head are turning. The key directs us to Frego's Flophouse, So we head straight there to look for more clues.
That's shape.
Here in the secret room, we find a list of murder targets, proving that there is more to this case than Valeria had surmised, and absolving the accused refugee.
Another case closed, another Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one. No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowned. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's
Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings in...
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if the...
What, a serial killer?
It was perfect. And I will peel it from your... I have missed this.
got away. Now it's only a matter of time before another body turns up.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Usually when people ask why would anybody want to kill me, there's usually good reason for it. Just saying.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. You see...
Can't even browse.
Fucking really? Alright, at least he's dead. Nice. 911, this is an emergency.
Figaro. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test.
You know shit.
That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. Technically, I haven't yet done an inventory of this crime scene. So if something were to go missing from a corpse...
We take that as an invitation to steal the murderer's stuff, and then head out to locate the so-called Candle Hollow. Face shunt boots. Interesting.
No, your boss is me now, Master Figaro.
Additional 7 damage. Potion of speed. Following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
I said peek behind the city's mask, Astarion. Won't they look up its skirts?
Jahira!
Let's get going.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
I need a quick word.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
Easy.
be thy resting place.
Tope, get your ass in here. For fuck's sake. Don't miss. Saving throw, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. What?
My injuries.
This is what I get for trying to stretch my resources.
I need your help. I'm heating up.
Do you? You're fucking killing it, Karlach.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. What purpose do you have in bringing this?
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
And so the Grand Harper raises her weapons against Saravok once more. Your hubris will be your undoing, as it was once mine. Only this time.
Whatever.
Got it.
Oh, yeah?
This place will be your grave.
Best be on my way.
You just have heal?
My little trick.
The tang of death.
That checks out. Let's just finish this this one off then. Beat him down, girlies. Alright, bring it. Yeah, we are good and healthy. I think we might have this as long as... Don't fuck it up. Stun, come on. Alright, well that was infinitely easier.
I need a moment for
We'll take him with us to fight Orin anyway, so I'm gonna put him in the party.
Let's talk.
My game crashed. Might as well. I can make a bunch of attacks too, idiot. Can you dodge all of them?
Death greets us all, but not today.
Come on, just one of them needs to hit.
Still breathing, despite everything. Come on, open up.
Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Alright, cool.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism.
I had good lighting.
Needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult... A century ago, it was destroyed by a group...
Mind who you call history, Holyphant.
Very good. Now, let's talk and find that temple.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand. It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waklaren?
Waklaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Ah, you've a moment for me? I was hoping to speak to you. I confess, my thoughts have been somewhat scattered since my audience with Mystra. The Karsite weave could offer more than just power. It could bestow divinity. I know this may not be the course you would choose for me, but before you protest, you should at least know what it is you would be advising against. Please, close your eyes a moment. Astra navigamus. Few mortals ever glimpse what you're about to see. But don't be alarmed. I'm here with you. Now, open your eyes. The Outer Planes. This is where gods dwell. They observe us from afar, where they make playthings of us. They will keep all of this from us. The power, the possibilities. They only want us to serve them, to pray to them, and ultimately to die for them. But what if we didn't need them? What if we wielded their power instead and helped ourselves in all the ways they refuse to? I could make that happen. I could make this illusion a reality, with you by my side. Then have me, but have the best possible version of me. The tadpoles, the orb, these threats to our existence. The gods could aid us if they wished, but instead they cower behind Io. So let us act ourselves. With the power of the crown, any foe would be rendered impotent. Any obstacle would be dwarfed by our might. I used to believe Mistra's forgiveness was worth dying for. But I was wrong. You showed me just how much I have to live for. With you, I forget, my goddess. I love you. Tell me you feel the same way. Tell me you want what I want. Please. It won't. I swear to you. It's merely a tool, a means to an end. You told me once to choose you, the one who loved me. That's what this is all about. Do you doubt me? You mean you want the same as I do? You put the stars to shame.
The vessel returns. Most shamefully.
Oh, I guess we do have the amulet.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes? Unorthodox. Walk in blood.
Sick. Alright, so killing him does just work. What the fuck does unstable blood mean? And you guys just keep stepping on it.
Stone seals this chamber against the world.
I confess that the last time I came here, I thought it would be my tomb. You can see why.
The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Take the advantage.
Murder.
Didn't matter.
Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor? Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Guess we'll find out. Well, there goes my chances of using Cloud Kill in the middle of the altar.
Trapping on the Murder Lord's stone.
You should try using your eyes.
It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
I mean, I need a roll of 20. There's no fucking...
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
I reiterate. Ew. Okay, we're gonna lure her as far as we possibly can. Making this unsafe will encourage her to jump. Fuck. Okay, bad spot, but it's fine. Let's just do that. Let's just hit her with this. Again. So if we transform, we can hit her 3 times. Possibly even stun her. So at the very least, she doesn't get her next turn. And Toph is stuck, but we're fine, honestly. Yeah, cool. Eat it, loser. I learned how to play the game. Okay. The worst part about that is just that we lost our Cloud Kill. Fuck! Oh, she was... Okay, never mind. Fucking idiot. Saved. Well, you're dead this time.
Watch this.
Okay, well, she at least doesn't get her turn, right? So, as long as we lower the unstoppable whatchamadinger, we should be fine. Come on. Maybe I should have raged.
I think I could go another round.
Can you?
keep going.
$96. Okay. So 4. Yes, it's right. The first one's a double hit, of course. 2. 1. Let's move to an appropriate spot. First again. Fuck yeah. I guess I didn't really need to. I don't think I have that as this type of Karlach, but still.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
What is orange drop?
A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
A Netherstone.
One more chosen to go. Can't wait.
Find Gortash and take his Netherstone.
Before we attempt to steal the last Netherstone from Gortash, we have one last thing to do on our list. Locate the bronze dragon Ansor, who is said to be sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. Eat it! Come on, Dribbles, helping us even in death. We fight our way into Worm's Rock Fortress and down into the prison area, where we first rescue Counselor Floric.
It's over. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. This is far enough.
Once they're safe, we use the Legend of Ansor to learn of the hidden entrance in the prison.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Beyond lies the Grand Worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. Should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
We take on the 4 trials, some of which proving to be a bit difficult even. But worse yet, once done, we find an incredible discovery awaiting us in the inner chamber.
Take the torch. Withstand the elements.
Doesn't hurt to try. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. That explains that. Cool. I'm glad I did that. She was, yeah, she was pretty, that would have killed her.
Beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand raging elements. A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down. An insightful decision. Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves.
Again, I don't know anything about chess. And then they don't have an answer to it.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way.
So is it this one? I mean, if he just serves prison time, banish the dishonorable. Okay. Principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. Okay. So yeah, corrupt judge. Get them out of there and give them a proper sentencing.
With courage does the hero march. With insight does the hero choose. With justice does the hero rule. With strategy does the hero scheme.
Hell. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit. Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, and in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
Killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your throne before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am part of the gate. I am the one who wrong. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Dick bag. No hiding from him. Well, to be fair, he was using my body without consent, so...
sounds like fun.
Dude, not the time to be fucking missing. Shit, can you roll a 13?
This is gonna feel good.
You can take one hit. It's fine.
Soldier.
Dribbles! Come to our rescue. Oh, fuck off. Fuck, that was cool.
Have to keep going.
Hmm.
Eat it.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah? You got this, Karlak! Oh, you fucking bitch.
What do I have to lose?
Didn't you like... Dribbles! Help us! Okay.
Easy as.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. My past is past. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. There were no alternatives.
In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
Ansur is dead. But we will still smite. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't slow down.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my steel watch.
Those things were evil. Just like them.
Just like old times. Quite on the sly.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an illithid army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now, we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
Say goodbye,
No, you have to
Gortash.
stop her. Do it, now!
Fuck.
Easy
I hit his leg. Go dribbles.
Break them. A better position.
Moving.
This city is mine!
This is my time.
Dickhead. That basically.
This'll help. Close ranks.
Oh, don't tell me there's a sliver that they can get through. Or whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought. Does this count as a projectile?
Go on.
Oh, yeah, it does. It's about getting a taste of your own medicine, dickweed.
Let's play.
He loses the paralyzed status. And we have to... We have to go.
Oh my word.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Come on.
From your ashes, Baldur's Gate will be reborn.
Will, how many spells do you have? The one? Fucking failed.
Good idea, Karlach.
Time for a new approach.
I'm not gonna be able to get away from him if I smack him, so we're gonna do this instead. 16. Oh, cute. Come on. Go ahead. Alright, cool. That's basically useless now. He has a lot of charisma, though. Fuck yeah. Okay. 55. Alright, if he comes out here, then we go all out. Okay, he used one action on that. He's going for Tote. Okay. It's fine. Well, we're waiting.
Need to learn the hard way.
Okay, easy. 94. Holy shit, Starion. Fucking murdering it today. Let's just utilize that. Oh, he's done for. So what's your roll like? 100% hit because he's paralyzed. Holy shit. This one's for you, Carly. Come on. Do it. Hey, girly. How you feeling?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something? He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
I love you too, bestie.
The last stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphic pool. That's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Hey, soldier. Would you believe it if I said I'm all right? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Gods, I've changed. I used to hamstring pit fiends for fun. Look at me now. To make matters worse, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. I hope I can count on you. You haven't let me down yet, and it'd be a poor showing to start now. Now, enough tragedy, I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
They are very cute. I can't read what they are. Hold on.
Been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith, or forgot about it. I wanted to come here to see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know, now that I know who I am. That's a dead girl's name. I don't deserve it. I had to look up how it was spelled, for pity's sake. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. But why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither. It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
If you've made it to this point in the video, I would just like to say, as always, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are absolutely incredible, and you mean the world to me. Be sure to subscribe, like and comment on the video if you did enjoy it, and follow me on all my socials. I'm Chloe, and as always, love ya. Bye.